Alright, hello everybody, this is Nick from the ArcadeHunters.com, welcoming you back to the Cribble Royale Resort here in Orlando, Florida. It is Free Play Florida 2025, and we are checking out the pinball tournament, the Stern Army location for we're doing Free Play Florida once again. Pinball Lounge, big ups to Lou and all those other guys keeping it down. Got a lot of great games. So I'm over here in the back in the little tech area. They got some games they're working on. Got a good lineup of games. My good friends from Batcave are here. Want to start off big dedication to my friend Sam, who sadly lost his battle with cancer. So big ups to his family. So we're gonna go through, show off everything that they got. We have the ladies only tournament, the bells and chimes. So if you notice, once I start going through the main hall, my voice goes down. That's just because I'm being respectful. It's a tournament area, and I don't feel like getting kicked out. So they got Black Pyramid, Jackpot, Jurassic Park Premium. They got Kiss, Harlem Globetrotters, and Jaws Pro are all here. Also, big ups, got to meet David from Fun Spot is here. Him and the wife came down for IAPA here in Orlando and decided to come over here. They were saying it's a problem. They fly out on Sunday, they said, so if he qualifies, they can't do anything. So, sorry guys. Try to walk in. Main part, we got Valley's Flash Gordon, AC/DC Pro with the bell on there. We got F-14 Tomcat. We got Kong Premium. Trying to stay behind the. I want to stay behind the line. I don't want to get in trouble. So we got Kong, Mythoterra Island Premium. They took the gate out of the left-hand side, so yeah, you will lose it. Got Bobby Orr, Paddle Play. Good friend, Mr. Eric Stone. Glad he came back down here to Florida, going up to taking care of his family like I am here. He's on Iron Man. We got 8 Ball. How are you, bud? All right, we got Jockton over on Twister, 8 Ball. Apologies, like I said, trying to be respectful. You got Sinbad from Gottlieb, Taxi, and X-Men, Uncanny X-Men Pro. See, Tom is here. We got a lot of folks, all our pinball luminaries. I was talking to Zach Sharp. There's Tom getting ready. Tom from the Triple Drain podcast. Make sure you check him out. And we got our classics. It is insane because they have alphanumeric games in here. I was telling people it's crazy. I think most people will say that a classic. And I was like, what designates a classic for? So I was told like no alphanumeric games, but now that everything's getting older. That's what we're doing. So we got Williams Aztec, Gottlieb's Ice Review. Steve, there he is. How you doing?
All right, how are you?
Doing good. High Speed from Williams. Working on Fire. It's cool getting to play Fire in a tournament. Big ups to Tristan. Got over 4 million on it. Was ringing the bell like crazy. Got Williams Grand Prix. I love that game. It has the amazing spinners on there. Oh, there he is. There's Dalton. How you doing there, Dalton? There he is. Make sure you check him out on Twitch. Beating the crap out of pretty much every game he plays. Amazing player. Great to see him down here. Heavy Metal Meltdown. First time I ever got to play that game. I forget the gentleman I was talking to. Thankfully, he told me, he said, no, the multi, I was trying to get the 3 balls in there. He goes, no, it's 5. I was like, holy crap. So, got to get back on there. I've never played that one ever. And Nitro Ground Shaker is the alternate. They had a firepower in here that wasn't working properly. Got our good friends, looks like Dr. Frank's over there, hanging out at the Batcave. They do all their tournament streaming in the Tampa area, and it's great that they come here. They got everything set up. There he is. There's Cody from Pinzine. He's in South Florida, so used to come to all the Pinball Dudes tournaments. Really, yeah, like I said, Dave from Fun Spots here. You got people from all over come to Free Play. Get to get out of the cold. I know it's November. We're getting close to Easter. Getting close to Easter. Oh my God, I didn't sleep that good last night. I'm sorry. Yeah, but we got Thanksgiving coming up next week. Hopefully, all you guys are doing great. So that is a look once again. Always big ups to the guys and gals from Pinball Lounge. Got everything set up. You can see he's going back there. Sweet Lou. Good old Sweet Lou. All the stuff for the ladies over here. You ladies get to play some draws. You gotta have a Keith Elwin in there, you know. Everybody loves the Keith Elwin games. And it's fun to see how they nerf the games and make them harder. Like trying to play Bobby Orr Power Play over there. Sorry guys. Bobby Orr Power Play is like, it's very floaty. It's not really like some of the games, like they'll make it more steep. Let me see if I can show you off like on Kiss over here. You can see how the legs are all the way up and it makes it more level, so it's very floaty when you're playing it. Like Harlem Globetrotters, that has the million digit in it. That's one of the smartest mods they did because people play that game like crazy. So, got all the guys and gals from the Pinball Lounge. Got it all set up over here, doing a great job. So it is probably about 4 o'clock, so they're gonna start letting people into the main hall for the actual convention. Now, what's funny is a lot of the guys here don't even bother with the convention. They just come here, they play pinball for 3 days straight because Friday and Saturday are qualifiers, and then we do match play and the finals. If you didn't get in, we have match play that they do on Sunday morning. So that's a look at the tournament area here. And I'm going to make a cut, and we'll take you into the main hall for Friday. All right, everybody, Nick from the Arcade Hunters, Part 2, Friday at the Pre-War Royale. We're in the main hall for Free Play Florida 2025. Once again, they're still bringing stuff in. I know my good friend Marshal over at Little Shop is probably packing everything up at IAPA, and then they bring it down here. So, good friend Mr. Brian Collin, creator of Rampage, Deathstalker, General Snafu, Arch Rivals, Pigskin, John Patrick and Elaine McLeans from Valve, legendary designer, Dan Kitchen, David Crane over there. Check it out. As always, it's Free Play Florida. You can smell it. If I had smell-o-vision, you'd definitely know. They've got the Mold-O-Matic. And here's what's cool. Brian comes up to me, he goes, "You gotta see what he did." So, has this gorilla, and it says Brian Collin on it, and on the back it says Rampage. So he got them specially made them for him. They still make the molds, which is absolutely insane because, like, over here is the one that I got a few years ago. It has the Free Play Florida logo on there. Really cool stuff with Mold-O-Matic. I will make sure I take a full video of that. I pretty much just do Mold-O-Matic because these machines are so cool, and the fact that, you know, it's still owned from the family. They had all the cool stuff. One of the cool things he was telling me about it is the way you can tell if they have to put they said they use like a special thing of plastic, and they said like if it'll start out as like kind of like a bright color, like you'll see like some of these have like a bright color red, like this one with the Canada with the maple leaf on there. They said after a while it'll start to turn pink, and that lets you know like, okay, once the color starts going away, it gets more clear, and that's how they know to put new stuff in there. So there is a lot of stuff here. They're doing it over in the middle of the convention center. Here's what's awesome: 3 Monaco GPs. Look at this. There's a guy had one. It's like you see 3 of them, let alone 1. So there you go, 3 Monaco GPs. Look at this guy. Oh, it's a Crazy Kong. Yep, that's Falcon. Got some little guys over here. I love how how they have some of the little ones. They got Space Invaders, Asteroids Deluxe. Look at this Donkey Kong. Look at this tiny guy. Wow, this is tiny. It's playing Crazy Kong, though, so I can tell from the colors that's Crazy Kong. Yep. That's original Crazy Kong. Wizard of War. Love seeing the guys bring out stuff that you don't get to see. Assault, shout out to my friend Brandon. He says he has one of these and he says it's an absolute beast. Pac-Man, Klex. It's the 90s and it's time for Klex. Look at this cool little Mortal Kombat. It says Ultimate Mortal Kombat, but it's using the MK9 stuff. Creamy Edition, modern retro, done right. Very nice. I love seeing, like, because they also do the IAPA show, so a lot of people from IAPA come here. So over in the corner over there, my friends from Tampa Arcade Club. There's I never get to see this one, the Dragon's Lair one over here. This was the reproduction one they did a couple of years ago. Oh wow, the Pac-Man Red Bull, that's cool. Shoutouts. Got Pac-Man. Got some other guys doing YouTube videos. Everybody's doing YouTube videos. We're all over the place. Omega Race. Yeah, I think this one has a problem. The one side's the only side works. There's the guys over there from Astro Crow that have Highlight Heroes throwback. I really gotta check them out because the game is a ton of fun, and they're here every year. So hopefully they're on Steam. I'd love to check them out. Got Epic Real-Time PvP Battles. Wyverse. I'm not probably mispronouncing it. I apologize. Trying to show off for everybody. Catfish Studios, so it's cool that they have a mix of new and old stuff. I'm following the other guys that are doing their stuff. Icebreaker. Got some artists over here. Pixel artists. Backwards Quest. Oh, it's on an actual Nintendo. Very nice. Pizza Portals. Sorry, bud. So it's like, we got a mix of old stuff, we got a mix of new stuff. Here's the computer corner. Fortunately, it looks like the gentleman that brings like the pre-war pinball machines didn't come this year or didn't make it. I'm not sure. I have no idea. Contra. Is that an Atomus Wave? That is an Atomus Wave. Dirty Pigskin Football. I don't think I played that on Atomus Wave. You never know what because it's all community driven, you never know what's going to be here. I always say it's a total crapshoot with Free Play Florida. Some people always complain, oh, they didn't have this game, they didn't have that game. I was like, okay, then you bring it. So, Mario Kart. Got a Neo Geo playing some Polestar over here. Very nice. Fantasy Zone. Mortal Kombat 2 3DO Edition. I heard about this one. TMNT. Yeah, as you can see, they're still setting up, so they're going to have all the computer consoles out there. I didn't know Rampage World Tour was on Saturn. I don't know if that's actually connected there. They got a Jag over there. Someone had a Jaguar with the spinner on there. So we got some pinball machines going to go around this over here. My good friends from back down in Jupiter, Florida at the Pinball Dudes brought a whole bunch of games. I was just talking with them and he goes, yeah. He goes, I'm a little tired. I said, yeah, man, you had a long trip. He goes, yeah, and I just unloaded like 18 games. So we got D&D Pro. Got Myth of Terror Island Pro. Pulp Fiction, Cactus Canyon. I believe, let's see if it has the Saloon on there. No, it does not. Deadpool Pro, Jaws Premium, Uncanny X-Men, looks like the Pro. Fall of the Empire is here, and it is Fall of the Empire Pro. Lovely Metallica. Another Star Wars Fall of the Empire. It looks like they got the Pro and Premium. So people are going to be all over this all the time. There's Captain N. He's always here. We got the Jaws Anniversary Edition, or as I like to call it, the Bomb Pop. The red, white, and blue. So it looks like we got both Pro and Premium of Dungeons & Dragons. Godzilla Premium over there, and as well as King Kong. Got a nice Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. Another Dragon's Lair, Combat Tribes. All the guys over there from You can see this, like, I'll take another video on Saturday and you can see how all this will fill out because there are still people traveling and bringing in games. So a lot of people will watch, like, the, you know, with YouTube, how people are very fickle. They don't watch the whole video unless they say like, comment, and subscribe. I don't do that crap. So, but a lot of people will see, like, oh, there's not a lot of games. But I'm like, yeah, it's Friday. They literally just opened. Monopoly Gold Ball. That's a rare one. You never get to see that one. Called Miami Vice, but that is Hollywood Heat. Pretty much was Miami Vice. They just didn't get the license for it. Iron Maiden, Legacy of the Beast, Simpsons Pinball Party, Comet, Elvira, Venom, Jaws Pro, Foo Fighter Pro, Star Wars Pro, Spring Break, Funhouse, and Meteor. All the guys setting up over here. Peek in the back. I was telling Brian Collin, I said, yeah, they actually have a Rampage. The last time I met him at one of the Free Play Floridas, they didn't even have one of the games that they made, which was what I was saying, where, you know, people complain about there's nothing there. I was like, he's a guest of honor. They should have one of the games. So, we go to, like I said, it's all, you don't know what they're going to have. Thank God we're here just as they're setting up. So usually they have like a band or they're playing loud music that can get me copyright strike. So I don't want that. It's a nice Rampage World Tour. Oh, look over here. We got Jurassic Park, World Poker. There's two Ultramen here. Halloween. Like the standard Halloween. Need for Speed Underground. The screen's starting to go on that. I know those things are very hard to keep up. Same thing. Speaking about hard. How you doing there, bud? Try not to get kids on one. But I don't know where the hell he is, but Mark Alpiger, one of his favorite games, Super Glob. Because there was the game The Glob, and now this is the sequel, Super Glob. So it's like, finding the glob is hard, but yeah, Super Glob, yeah, good luck on finding that. I can't believe they have one here. Regular Mortal Kombat. This is a pretty cool on the art. It's playing Captain America in the Avengers. It's called an Infinity War. Got a class of 81. Gotta have the class of 81. Gorf! Reactor! I remember playing this on Atari 2600. I play it now, like even reading instructions, I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing on it. Burger Time! Phoenix. Very rare. Strike Force. Kind of like the 90s version of Defender. Hardly ever get to see it. Smash TV. Carnival King. It was that whole time in like the late 90s where they were trying to remake a bunch of their old games. It's like a silent scope, but it's so gecky. I've never even oh, that's why, Korean version. Yeah, because it's Capcom. Oh, they actually have our tribals. Look at that. I believe that's one of the medium res monitors. Just don't like the button placement and on that. That's how it was on original. Sinistar, Beware I Live. Turtles, Defender, Ultraman, and oh my god, the Dragon Ball game. I think this is one of the newer ones. There's like 2 or 3 of them. I remember playing it. Awful, awful game. You get all excited as a kid and you're like, oh my god, it's Dragon Ball. It's like, yeah, it's awful. Legends Pinball. We got Buck Rogers. Operation Thunder. Got Hook. Looky, we got Hooky. We got Rapid Fire, Lightning. Look at this gigantic skee ball machine. Something tells me they're going to be rolling basketballs into this thing. So we're going to have basketballs on the floor over here. Retro Fools, Lily Pad Creations over here. Over here, we got Grand Lizard, Diner, World Cup, Trident, and Independence Day. Lily Pad Creations, got like some dragons. Cool stuff. And you can do anything with a 3D printer. They do everything on here. So they're showing off Audacity games. They're making new games on the Atari 2600. Very cool. And my friends from Larry Parkade, they brought their ice cold beer, Lord of the Rings, and Monster Bash. And yes, let's say hi to the TAC, the Tampa Arcade Club. Now I'm gonna go through all the games just so you know. The thing with the guys here is they change out the games. So whatever you see today on Friday is gonna be different from the next 2 days because they just have a whole ton of boards and they switch it out. So I don't know which Darkstalkers that is, unfortunately. Got the Windy over here. I believe that's kind of how anonymous this is. Awesome to see these beautiful games, and they're getting so much harder to get it now here in the States. Lovely Astro City. I got my mini Astro City. Got a Versus City. Look at that. Playing Street Fighter, of course. New Versus City. Got Waka and U-Beat over here. I believe the Waka is from the other thing over here. I forget the name of this one, but Pass Blaster, this is his. I believe they said these were the all-net multi-pass, it's called. These were from Japan, and then like when they shut down a bunch of the arcades, these pretty much just, these went crazy and no one could get them, and now they're all, now everybody's gobbling them up. But it's really cool because this is a touch screen. It has, you can put different messages on there. It's got a thing to charge your phone, USB gamepad on there. Tato Vulex playing the new Tetris, the Grandmaster, I believe Grandmaster 4. This is awesome that he brings a Sega Sonic the Hedgehog with the control panel. Fortunately, you know, it's only the 2-player pad. It's cool getting to play it 3 players, but such a rare game that I say it all the time. I wanted to play this game since I was about 12, and they never had it. It never came out, and I think they said it was in location test, so not a lot of people got to play it. I don't know what kind of that WX. It's like I believe that's it looks like Pitfall, but it might be Cabbage Patch Kids or something like that. Oh, Berserk. Oh, wow, the Sharp Super Famicom television. Super rare. Very cool. So they had the ones, the SF1 on there. Because they have their setup over here. They're going to be playing some games over there. Yep, there's the Dinosaur King. Everybody loves the Dinosaur King, the orange Dinosaur King. Put an asteroid. They put the Warlord's cocktail table over here. Very cool. Neo Geo Goldie. The small sit down, the kids one over there. I remember seeing one in Disney World. It was like this, like kind of like one of the places where the parents can drop off their kids. And I remember seeing one, and I was like, that is the smallest Neo Geo I've ever seen. I didn't know they made one like that. King of Diamonds. Yeah, Geostorm, there's the Madonna. There's the Tato Egret. What was really cool was one of the last years they did it here in Orlando. There were a bunch of people that actually worked at Tato, and they were floored when they saw this Egret unit over there. You just don't see him. Egret 29. Here's another one. Look at this blue one. That one's really nice. I don't think... It's insane all the games that they bring over here, because there's stuff that... I think that's Moochie Moochie Pork. Yeah, it is Moochie Moochie Pork. I don't think I've ever played Moochie Moochie Pork. Egret 2, beautiful stuff over here. So let's say apologies for the time on not that much sleep. I apologize for the video if I'm stuttering. We got Apollo 13. We got the Shadow. Who knows what evil lurks in the art of men, in the hearts of men. Lethal Weapon. Want to mouse around. 8 pull, top score. Lucky hand. It's going to be interesting where I don't know where the hell the guys are going to put everything from. Probably over here is where all the other Stern stuff's going to go. Once again, so they got that's really cool. They put a little a topper on the Pac-Man that plays some stuff over there. That's cool. It's like some little unique animations. There's that kid again. He's getting all my things. Machine, Pinball. That's cool. They put one on Galaxy. Maverick. Never get to see Maverick. Episode 1. Another fire. It's got like a nice red LED on there. Spanish Eyes. Firepower. Teacher's pet. Tip. Got the hot tip. What's funny is I'm actually wearing my Miyano Top Gun shirt from Uma Musume, so I gotta get a photo of me playing that. My good friends from Rocket City are here with their awesome custom printed start buttons and stuff like that. He's got the X-Jet and stuff for Rush over there. We got some mini pinballs, hyper balls here. Some of the small ones over here. Rendezvous. What's this guy's name? Doesn't have a name. That's cool. It sucks that the one guy didn't come. Hopefully he's doing well health-wise. It was an older gentleman that had all the stuff. It was probably just, it's so hard to try to carry all that stuff. It's cool that I greatly appreciated when it was here. That's cool. And if they're gonna have it set up like you're gonna play it. There's the loading dock. The stuff that you're not supposed to see. Around pin steps, my good friend Jockton. Jockton has his pin steps. What's even cooler is I didn't show it in the tournament area. He's got this tape that we put on the floor that says, you know, this is where you go, this is where you stand if you're playing, this is where you stand if you're waiting. Got Ultraman Kaiju Rumble. Can't believe we got two of them here. Wheel of Fortune. Night Driving, Lightning, Trizone, Iron Man, Ninja Turtles, another Godzilla Premium. And yes, Clint brought the Hellraiser. It's really cool. He got Clive Barker to autograph it. I don't know if I showed it off on the previous video, but every time you see the game, he adds more and more stuff to it. Yeah, he's got a topper now for it. I'm trying to get behind my gentleman over here. So this was a remake of Devil's Dare from Gottlieb, and what's even cooler is he's added more and more stuff to it. So it's got music and call-outs from the movies on here. He was saying that I had mentioned that I had just heard the song that Ozzy and Lemmy did, Hellraiser. And he said, yeah, I actually want to put that song in. So I don't know if he did it, but we'll see if he did. Some cool, more 3D printed stuff. Stunt Pilot. Oh, here's one of them. This is one of my favorite ones. Called Fleet. Some of them you don't even have to plug in. They're just got some more art. Always nice to have some art. The Nintendo Entertainment System. There he is. I still have mine. Oh yeah, it's using basketballs. Look at this. Oh, that's cool. Whoa. Stepping back. Oh, that is awesome. Looks like they use buckets from Home Depot. That's really cool. Oh, 700. A lot better than Whirlpool. Oh, it's coming back. They had to put ramps out, like a mesh screen or something. Meatballs. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I got someone playing it. And there's there he is over there again. Get Dave's from Ramps Pinballs here. There we are. So that's an overview for Friday here at the Free Play Florida. Neo Games. We got a bunch of folks over here. Like I said, this is just the beginning. They always bring more stuff. Kind of surprised Billy Mitchell isn't here. Usually he shows up from Hollywood, Florida. He's kind of like right in the area, so he always brings a little popcorn machine and he sells his hot sauce. I always like to come and get the hot sauce that he sells because it's really good. I'm gonna take it and put on some chicken fingers. So really cool stuff. Like we said, this is the beginning. It's around 5 o'clock, so they're just opened. Really cool. Karate champ. I don't think I've ever seen. This must be conversions. I've never seen that before. That is really cool. Kind of reminds me in Bloodsport when they're playing like that, the little small unit in the hotel. Yeah, I love seeing the minis. Very nice to see all the minis. Here's a parrot. Very cool. Thank God we don't have AMOC. Eagle! So there you go, guys. About 20 minutes, so there he is over there. Check him out at the Bat Cave. Nice to see the, very happy the guys from Pinball Dudes. All that from the Pinball Dudes. So there you go. Yeah, some other people haven't shown up yet, so I'll let you go, and I'll tack on another video for the next day on Saturday when Marshal and all of them get here from the little shop, and they'll have everything all set up over there. So, hey, once again, I'm Nick. Be back later. All right, everybody, if you can hear me okay, Saturday here at the Free Play Florida show here in Orlando. Good friend Marshal showed up from IAPA, and he's bringing the Stern and Jersey Jack goodies over here. So he's over here talking to a bunch of guys. They got their Pinball at the Beach backpacks on, so they were definitely there last year. If you weren't there last year, you better come this year, because there's going to be a lot of great stuff. So showing off the lineup, this whole wall is just for Marshal. So got Fall of the Empire Pro. First time here is Walking Dead Remastered. Guns N' Roses Limited, Avatar Limited, another, we have 3 Walking Dead, so 2 of the premiums and 1 limited. The code on Walking Dead is very early, so there's some animations that are brand new that they've added, but like I got the crossbow and it still showed the original dot matrix display stuff on there, so it's a little bit of a mix and match until they get it all finished up. As far as the code goes, I'm not the best Walking Dead player, but I was able to get the Bloodbath multi-ball where you hit the drop targets. I will say the game feels a lot better than the old version. I had a big problem with the original Walking Dead where I felt like the ramps were too steep, or maybe the flippers weren't powerful enough, but I've played all 3 in the line and I've noticed that it worked really good. So we got Dungeons & Dragons Pro, I believe. We got Fall of the Empire, 2 Fall of the Empire Premium, so this is the premium. Differences on that are, of course, the light up Jabba the Hutt, the Stormtrooper and Darth Vader head, the TIE Fighter that's also on there, the AT-AT, or AT-AT, whatever you like to say it, actually falls down, and the interactive ramp goes up and down along with a force save that you use the action button for. We got Kong Premium, 2 more Star Warses, King Kong. Very surprised I get to go up and very busy game. You can see the difference with the rails on there, and here it is on the side, just like Star Trek was. So it definitely lights up the game, looks a lot better with those things. And so if you're getting a premium, you might want to look up and get those rails added and get the expression lighting kit. Right there, yep. Harry Potter Arcade Edition. Once again, the only difference with the 3 models of Harry Potter is that the trim is different and the translights are different. You can see over here, this is the Wizard Edition. This is the second model up. That has a little Quidditch one on there that doesn't include on the arcade one, but the exact same playfield that you're going to find on the other one. The only thing is that the playfield on the collector one has a sparkle playfield on it. Looks really, really nice. Godfather 50th. This is the limited, so the base model. Toy Story once again. Everybody loves Toy Story. Sad that it's Pat Lawler's last game. One of my favorite designers. Hopefully he's still there mentoring some of the other folks. And once again, Pinball at the Beach. Florida Pinball. Avatar Collector's Edition with that topper. Let me zoom in on it. Very cool with the topper. Has like the 3D transparent effect with the stuff on there. And the Harry Potter Collector Edition once again. I believe the studio is called Nina Lima Art. They did all the art for it. It is incredibly fast, incredibly challenging. Once again, I'm going to see a lot of kids are going to get their lunch money taken away from this. Overall view. Once again, Clint bringing the Hellraiser, added in some more stuff, added in more in music and stuff like that because he's been taking it to all the different shows and getting all. Oh, that's okay, guys. Sorry about that. Uh-oh. I don't know where that. No, I don't know where Clint is.
Right there.
Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I see it. Now we'll get Clint over and we'll have him fix it. Oh yeah. But he added a topper on there, which is really cool. Sorry about the zoom. I will not get rest until I get what I want, and what I want is you. So here's an overall view. We got some vendors selling some stuff. It's really cool. The giant skee ball machine. It uses these bowling balls that are almost like playground balls, so they're very bouncy. So I was playing that. Actually talking to the gentleman that built it. He's like, yeah, I built it. And he said it looked like those are like paint buckets from Home Depot. He's like, yep. Hold it up. Very nice. So yeah, a lot of space. Unfortunately, the gentleman that always brings the old classic pinball machines like the Pre-War Pinball didn't come. I don't know. Maybe it was too far of a drive for him. One of the gentlemen from the Tampa Arcade Club that always brings the Exa Arcadia setup. Once again, power to the Exa. Did not come. He said it was too far of a drive for him. It's a real shame. It was really fun because he always seems to get something new on Exa Arcadia, so getting to try all the different stuff that they have on there. Also, another apologies. I forgot my pistol grip in my car, so walking around handheld, trying to hold it, trying not to be too herky-jerky with it. Once again, got some more pinball over here. Really cool getting to talk to Brian Collin over there, one of the creators of Rampage. The gentleman from Moldorama made there's a gorilla, and on the base it says Brian Collin, and on the bottom of the second side it says Rampage on there, and Free Play Florida. So really cool stuff. He autographed it for me. Once again, my good friends from the Pinball Dudes of Jupiter brought a whole bunch of games with them. King Kong, Godzilla. Oh, someone bought Jaws. Someone bought the 50th anniversary, or I like to call it call that the bomb pop. Looks like Star Wars. All the Empire's off. They actually have Metallica. It's the only Metallica that they got at this show. Fortunately, not on Insider Connected. All the stuff for Marshal stuff is all on Insider. Right now with the stuff for Walking Dead, it's basically just taking your scores. So not really any no achievements on it yet. And yeah, I know when someone's playing Meteor, when they're melting it down because it's making that very loud sound. Oh yeah, and then he tilted. So over here, this is the free play area that they have. Once again, it's Free Play Florida, so why not have free play games? But they do like a really cool stuff, a bunch of different games and stuff like that. You know, Atari 2600, the Odyssey, Television 2, 7800. Obviously not a miracle if they have a 5200. They always have these laptops set up here. Do a little Doom over there. Some Mario Kart. So they got some Neo Geo over here. 3DO. Guitar Hero. I'm not sure if those are those new guns that came out. I've been seeing all the videos online with these new guns. No, that's playing Aliens, so that's it's one of the different ones. There's some other guns that they have a thing with Namco, so they have Point Blank and Time Crisis on there. Wii Golf. Yeah, it's really cool getting to see Thomas Wave over there hooked up. Which one's this? Panasonic MST. It's playing Parodius on there. Very nice. Got some artists and stuff like that. Some Little Monster. Oh, Bubble Bobble. I think they bring the old micro, the little baby computers. Or, yeah, somebody brings a Commodore PET. Guinea Pig Game. TurboGrafx 16. Yeah, once again, Astro Crow with Highlight Heroes. Gotta check it out. It's a fun game. We were playing the heck out of it last year, and everybody's screaming. I like that. They have like a little mini cute for the kids to play. Premium edition game. They got some new games over here for different systems. Once again, all the minis. I love this awesome Monaco GP row. One of the guys was over here talking about it, and the one that the gentleman in the red jacket is playing is a very special one. I think he said like you can see how he took the speedometer from like a sit-down one and put it on the smaller one, and it works. It has a working speedometer on there. It's really, really cool getting to see it. Sorry guys, that's okay. Ryan Collins' wife is over there. Also the voice of GLaDOS and the voice of the sniper from Team Fortress. There goes Brian. Wife and them are really nice. Once again, if you haven't played Death Stalker, make sure you check it out on Steam. Unreleased game since the 80s. Awesome murder mystery game where you play as a detective. Here again, George from Rampage. Brian will sign it. So it says Brian F. Collin Rampage on it. Very cool. They made that. He was telling me, he goes, they didn't tell me, he said, he didn't tell me he was doing that, I just saw that. Once again, all this stuff there, trying to avoid the, really cool, the Dan and Gary Kitchen and Mr. David Crane, Circus Convoy and Casey's Gold that they got, their new group called Audacity Games. And he's got the patches. That's what I loved about Activision back in the day. I was too young to really experience that as a kid. You know, one of my first memories is my brother saying, "Come play Atari with me." So there you go. Once again, my friends from the Larry Parkade in Tampa brought their Monster Bash, Lord of the Rings, and an ice cold beer. And the people over here at the, hopefully we don't get copyright flagged for a 1980s Japanese pop song, but stranger things have happened on YouTube where people get copyright strikes just walking next to a bar that just happens to be playing music. This Astro City's down. It was really cool. They were playing Moochie Moochie Pork from Cave. I've never got to play that game before. That's the game if you're a fan of the plus size variety. Yes, you will like that game. Really cool. One of the guys brought his new Versus City, so they had Street Fighter Grandmaster Challenge or Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. I keep telling them all the time. I said, you guys gotta let me know when one of these come up for sale. Beautiful. I forget the name of it. I always forget the name of it, but he's got his PC hooked up in there, running on Steam. So they had Death Smiles running on it. I loaded Eartheon on it. I wanted to try it. I haven't gotten to play it yet. Everything that's supposed to be going on. And then, yep, once again, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic Arcade. Never came out. I always wanted to play it. And obviously it did come out because it's sitting there, but I never got to play it. And I like, he also brought his Waka and his Ubi. It was down before, but they got it back on. Some more pinball over here. King of the Diamonds. Oh, he put a bootleg, yeah, but this, the Goldie has got Neo Turf Masters and Windjammers, the best sports games on Neo Geo. Come and fight me. Especially Windjammers, especially I'm not even a golf fan, and I love that game for Neo Turf Masters. On the green. Really cool. They got these little whoever brought these machines, the Pac-Man Galaxy up there. I'm just really bummed that the gentleman didn't bring the pre-war games. Those things are really cool to see in person. Hopefully he's doing well. Hopefully it was just like a distance of basically just having just being further away. Now that we're in Orlando this year, so hopefully he's doing well. I know there's like a couple of them over there that I showed you yesterday, but yeah, really cool stuff. So I'll end it off with the row here at Marshal spot over here. Once again, thank you for watching. Made it this far. Make sure you guys, if you're in the St. Pete Beach area, if not, plan your trip. Come for pinball at the beach. Get out of the cold. Get inside a cold room and play pinball. It's going to be fun. So hopefully I'll see you there. So once again, Nick from the Arcade Hunters. Thanks for watching. We'll check you guys all out later. You guys be good. I'll see you.